Om Shree Mathrey Namaha. Om Namo Venkatesaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Dearies, Namaste. Let's learn chapter number 12. Varaha Avataram. Swayambhuvo Manuratho. Swayambhuva Manu. Swayambhuva Manu was born to who? From where? Tell me with the previous couple of chapters before what I discussed. The first man born from a part of Brahma. Brahma divided his body into two, female and male part. The male part is Swayambhuva Manu, the first man, and Shatarupa, the female part. Remember that Manu, he was given the job of creation. Swayambhu, can you hear me? Swayambhuva Manu, Janasarga Shilo. Jana Sarga, Jana, the human creation. Sarga is creation. He was engaged in creation of beings, humans. Shilo. Shilo is creation according to their vasanas, tendencies, conduct, tendencies. According to their previous birth, the creations were done. So when he was engaged in the creation, Drishtva, he saw Mahim. Mahim means earth. Earth, Asamaye, opposite of Samaye. In a wrong time, which is not a season to get drowned. Or out of season, Asamaye. In a wrong time, he saw Mahim Salile in the water, Nibagana, immersed. He saw the earth was immersed in water at the wrong time. Who saw? Who saw earth was drowning? Are you all there? Listening? Who saw? Huh? Swayambhuva Manu. Manu, who was engaged in the creation, saw the earth at the wrong time was getting immersed in water. Srashtaram Apasharanam. Srashtaram means creator, the Brahma. Srashtaram. In the creator, Brahma, Sharanam, he took refuge in Brahma, the creator. Bhavadangri Seva Tushashayam. Brahma, who was engaged in thy feet worship, he was engrossed and delighted in that. Munijanai Saha, along with other sages, Satyaloke, in Satyaloka. Is it clear? Understood? as he was engaged in creation, Swayambhuva Manu, he saw the earth was getting immersed in water. He took refuge in the Creator, who had taken refuge in thy 2 feet at Satyaloka, delighted there with other sages. He took refuge in that Creator. Understood? This is the first shloka. The second one. Kashtam praja srijati. Kashtam, difficulty. Alas, agony, people. Praja srijati maye. Srijati, srishti, creation. While I was creating the humans, people, maye means for me. Avani nimagna, avani, the earth is immersed while I was creating the humans. The earth is suddenly immersed. Sthanam saroja bhava kalpaya. Sthanam saroja bhava kalpaya means give a place for those people to live in. Sthanam means place, provide a place. Ityeva. Ityeva mesha, iti evam nesha, kathito, thus told. Manuna, Manu, Swayambhu Manu told to Brahma. Ityeva mesha, thus to Brahma, kathito, told Manu, Manuna Swayambhu, Swayambhu Manu told to Brahma. Ambhoruhaksha tava padayugam Ambhoruhaksha. Oh, lotus-eyed Lord, immediately Brahma tava padayugam, thy 2 feet, yachinti, he contemplated on thee, thy 2 feet, he meditated on thee immediately, not knowing what to do when this complaint raised from Swayambhuva Manu, when he took it to Brahma, Brahma immediately contemplated or meditated on thy 2 feet, is the meaning. Understood? The next shloka. The next one. Ha ha vibho, oh Lord, Janamaham Nyapikam Purastat. Do you remember? He drank the water and air. I told you when Kamalabhu came from the lotus, and after doing penance for 100 divine years, a couple of chapters before, I told that he drank with his yogic power. He went into all the orifices in the stem, and then after coming out, he saw the lotus swing in the air, so he drank the water and air. Yes? So he is telling the Lord, oh Lord, I drank jalam aham, jalam, nyapibam, I drank purastat. Previously also, I drank the water. Adyapi, yet, then also, even then, but still. Majjati majjati, submerging, earth, mahi, earth is submerging. Kimaham karomi, what shall I do? Oh Lord. Itham tvat angri balam twadangri. Tvat angri. Saying so at thy pair of feet. Angri, tvat angri yugalam sharanam gatosya or yatosya, whatever is given. Gatosya is given or yatosya. Both will convey the same meaning. It is the same in Sharanam Gatosya, taking refuge in thy 2 feet. Sharanam Gatosya. Gato Asya Nasa Utat. Asya. His Brahma. From his nostrils, Sambhava was born or emerged, was born Shishu, child. Kola means boar. The wild pig is called boar. Shishukola Rupi, child boar's form. Rupi was born, thou was born from his nostrils, from Brahma's nostrils, as a child boar, in the form of a child boar. Understood? Brahma told the Lord, "Oh Lord, previously also I have drunk the water at the time of deluge. I drank the water also, but still earth is submerging into the water. What shall I do?" And he took refuge in thy lotus feet. What happened from his nostrils? Thou appeared or emerged or was born as a child, in a child boar's form. He was born. The next one, Angushta Matra. Angushta, size of a thumb. This is Angushta. The size of a thumb. Matra is measurement. Matra. Size or measurement. For measurement is Matra. Angushta Matra, the size of a thumb. In the size of a thumb, Vapuhu, form. A form measuring the thumb size. Upatita, Utpatita, sorry. Utpatita means was born. Purastat. Here Purastat word will mean differently in different contexts. For example, in the previous, what happened? The same number entering again and again. What happened? Oh, Sushila Raoji. Purastat, it meant previously in the previous sloka. Here, initially, at first or initially, bhuyota. Initially, it was in the size of a thumb. The measurement. Actually, initially, it was the size of a thumb. Bhuyota. Bhuyo is little by little or gradually. Gradually, kumbhi means elephant. Kumbhi sadrisha, similar to, like the elephant. Kumbhi is elephant, kumbha is elephant, similar to or like the elephant, resembling an elephant. Comparison to the elephant, samajrim, jrumbha, sama equal to that of an elephant, the size. Jrumba means growth. Samajrumbhathastamam is given. Tvam, doubt. Samajrumbha. Jrumbha means growth. It grew to a size of an elephant, similar to that of an elephant. Thou grew. Tvam. Okay? Thou did grow to the size similar to that of an elephant. Abhre, in the sky. Abhre means sky. Tatha. Tatha. Tathavidham. Abhre tathavidham udikshya. In that form, in the sky, on seeing thy form in the sky, bhavantam uchchai. Bhavantam, thou, uchchai, big, very big, elevated, high, lofty, very high and big in the sky. In that form, the same form which was of the thumb size grew very big, like similar to that of an elephant. In the sky, in that form, seeing thou who was elevated, high, lofty, and big. Vismeratam. Vidhi. Vidhi, Brahma, Vismeratam is wonderstruck. Wonderstruck on seeing that form in the sky which was so big. Agat means was. Agat, he was wonderstruck. Agat Saha Sunubhisvaihi. Sunubhi, his own sons, along with his Kumaras, he saw that form in the sky which was so huge, which grew very huge. He was wonderstruck along with his sons. Okay? Shall I go to the next one? Video is not coming? Oh, just a moment. Just a minute. Yeah, just a minute. Kindly wait. Check now. Yes, okay. I just went and corrected it now. Okay. If it goes, you can tell me. I'll just make it. So, the fifth shloka. I think after 20 minutes, the camera is going off. Ko asau, ko sa achintya is given. Ko sa achintya is ka asau achintya mahima. Who is this? Who is this? Ko sa achintya. Who is unimaginable? Achintya mahima means inconceivable or unimaginable. Who was this? Kite. Kite means again pig. There is a word called hog. H-O-G. Hog. A pig. A wild boar. Who is this? Thinking. Kitihi uttito me. Uttito. This boar. Who is this pig? Who is this hog? Kitty. Who is unimaginable? Who is this? Which has emerged or which has born? Uttito me. From me. My nostrils. Nasa putat. Who is this who has come out from my nostrils? Kimu bhave? Ajitasya maya? Who is this? What is this? Is this Ajitasya means inconceivable? Who is this Maya? Is it Lord's Maya? Bhaved Ajita Maya? Ajita is inconceivable. Is it Lord's inconceivable Maya? Invisible? It is invisible. Ajitasya. Ajita means invisible. Is it in Lord's invisible Maya? What is this? What has come out from my nostrils? Itham vichintyati. Thus Brahma was contemplating, thinking deeply how this happened. This inconceivable, this invisible Maya. Is this invisible Maya? What is this unimaginable glory? Mahima. Achintya Mahima, unimaginable, inconceivable glory this is, which has come out from my nostril, this big pity. Kimu bhave, is it Ajitasya, invisible Maya of the Lord? Thus Brahma was thinking, Dhatari, Brahma, Dhatari, Shailamatra. Oh, this has now become to the size of a mountain. Shaila means mountain. Matra. Brahma is now thinking, it has grown to the size of a mountain now. In earlier slokam we told it is similar to elephant. Now it has grown to the size of a mountain. Matra, measure. Shaila, mountain. And then Sadhyo, quickly or soon, Bhavan became Kila Jagarjitha, indeed roaring. Roared, that pig roared. Ghora, ghoram. Ghora is roaring. Again, Gora also has a meaning. Goran is roaring. Jagarjita is also roaring. Ghora, terrific manner. Fearful manner. It was roaring. Thou soon became to the size of a mountain and roared in a terrific manner. When Brahma was thinking, from my nostril this has come out, this hog, what a wonder, unimaginable glory, this God's Maya. When he was thinking like that, it grew into a mount size. And thou roared terrifically, in terrifying manner, fiercefully, fearful manner is the meaning. The next slokam, tam te ninadam. Are you able to understand? So while you chant, you must get all these meanings to the mind. The meanings must come to your minds. Tam te ninadam, that the roaring of thine, ninadam, the sound, the noise, upakaranya, was heard by or hearing, upakaranya, was heard by janas tapastha. People in the Janaloka and Tapaloka could hear the roaring sound. It was so noisy and terrifying. Satyastithascha, even in those of Satyaloka, Muniyo, the sages in the Satyaloka also heard the noise. Nunu Vuru Bhavantam, Nunu Vuru, hinds. They praised with hinds. They praised thee with different hinds. Nunu Vuru Bhavantam. They praised the Lord with hinds. Tat Stotra. Harshulamana, pleased by their stotras, their praises. Harshulamana, pleased. Parinadya bhuya. Parinadya means again bhuya, again roaring. Being born a boar, he is roaring for the praises. Also with pleased, as he was pleased, he roared and expressed it. Parinadya, roaring. See? Jagarjita, Ghoran. Then for this boar also, Varaha we are saying, here kitty. And suar is the usual word which we use for pig. Suar. Suar. There are different names, see? Different names referring to the same, which gives the same meaning. So, bhuya, toyashayam, in the water, in the ocean, vipula murti, vipula, huge form, large, expansive, vast form, avatarastvam, thou leaped into that water or leaped into the ocean or jumped into the ocean. Avatara means jumped or leaped into the ocean in that huge form from the sky. He leaped into the ocean. This is the meaning. Understood? By thy fierce roaring noise, which was heard to the inhabitants of Janaloka and Tapaloka and the sages in the Satyaloka who praised thee with different hymns. Pleased by their praises, again he roared and jumped into the ocean with that huge, expansive form, vast, large form. Understood? Urdhva. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Urdhva means erect, standing erect, straight. Urdhva prasari. Urdhva prasari by standing erect. Paridhumra vidhuta roma. Paridhumra. Dhumra means red. It signifies the red color, crimson color, dark red, crimson color. Vidhurato. Vidhurata Roma. Roma is hair. Vidhurata means shaking, shivering, quivering. The hairs were shaking and it was red colored, crimson colored hairs were shaking in that form. Prokshipta. Just imagine the form coming out of the nostril, the size of a thumb, then growing into a size of elephant in the sky, and then growing to the size of a mountain, and then jumping from the sky into the water, having hairs all over the body which is crimson red. And then prokshipta. Prokshipta means lifting up, lifted up, lifting, lifted up tail. Valati, valadhi. Valadhi means the tail, vala. Lifted up tail. The tail was lifted up. Avangmukha, ghora ghona. Avangmukha, pointing downwards. Fierce, ghoras, fierce, fearful, fierce, ghonas, the nose, snout we say, for the pig, snout, or nose, which refers to the nose. Ghona is nose. Ghora, ghona, fierce nose or fierce snout. Pradirna Jalada, breaking through. Pradirna is breaking through the clouds. Quickly breaking through the clouds. Parigurnat Akshana. Parigurna Dakshana is given. Parigurnat Akshana. What is that? Parigurna means rolling. Parigurna, ghurna. Rolling, Akshana, eyes. His eyes was rolling. With thy rolling eyes, Stotron Munin, Shishiran Avaterita Tvam. I have already told you, as don't chant it as Avateri Tattvam. Avaterita Tvam. Give a gap and then chant it as Tvam. Avaterita Tvam. And the Tamil script users, be very careful, don't chant it as Avateri Tattvam. Avaterita. I have heard many people chanting like that, that is why I am telling you. Stotru, praised. The sages, Munin, sages who are praising thee, delighted them by Shishirayan. The rolling eyes gave the chillness, cooling effect to them who were praising the chillness, the coolness of, to their eyes. Eyes, rolling eyes gave chillness to their eyes who were praising, the sages who were praising thee. So thou jumped down, breaking down the clouds and jumping into the Is it that jumped? Yes, and jumped into the water. And description about the body, red color, hairs which were shaking, standing erect, lifted up tail pointing downwards, and the fierce snout. He breaking through the clouds with rolling eyes, delighted the sages and cooled them with his rolling eyes. Is the meaning. The next shloka. Can I proceed? May I proceed? Can you all hear me? Yes, yes. The next one, Antarajalam Tadanu. Since the chapter is very small only nowadays, I'm trying to give word to word meaning so that it will be easy for you to enjoy and chant. Antarjala, inside of the water. Antarjalam Tadanu. Tadanu is subsequently, consequently, following Sankula. Sankula is what? Moving about. Inside the water, moving about. Nakra Chakra. Nakra is crocodile, alligator, all those are Nakra. All those water animals are moving about. Following that subsequently, consequently, following. Sankula means mixed, crowded with. Moving about with crowded or crowd of nakra. That is crocodile, alligator, sea monster, all those are nakra. Chakram. Here chakram means the whirlpool of the water. As these water animals are going here and there moving, big whales, animals, alligators along with them. Thou also in this form, moving about Sankula, moving with them, with crocodiles, alligators, sea monsters, and legendary sea creatures are Nakra. Oh, just a minute. I'll see. Now. So, where did I stop? Antarjalam, inside of the water, following those water animals which are moving subsequently, following it, thou also mixed in that crowd. Sankula means mixed or crowded with crocodile. Nakra means crocodile, alligator, sea monster, and other water animals, legendary water animals, sea creatures. With that, chakra here means whirlpool, because of that movement of the big animals, the whirl which is happening in the water, that is whirlpool, that is called chakra here. This chakra means that whirlpool of the water, stormy water. Bhramyat timingilakulam. Bhramyat means wandering, roaming in the water. Timingilakulam, whales, the very big whales around, circulating in the water. Kalusha urmimalam. Kalusha urmimalam. Urmimalam is the stormy, turbulent water. Very forceful current, water current. Turbulent and stormy water is urmimalam. Kalusha urmimalam, with turbulent water, stormy water. Arishya. Thou was clearly seen, visible, Avishya means clearly visible among these, that thou was wandering, that was clearly visible. Bhishana Ravena, with a fierce roar. Bhishana Ravena. Bhishana is fearful, terrific, deafening sound. Bhishana Ravena. Roaring to that extent. Rasatalasthán Akampaya. The inhabitants in the Rasatalam, because he is underwater. So, under that, Rasatalam is there. The netherworlds, which we already discussed, the underworlds. Underworld people who are residing there were all shaken by this, vibrating because of that roaring sound. Akampayan means shaking, vibrating, quivering with that roaring sound. Vasumati is goddess of earth. Vasumati is earth, goddess of earth. Agaveshaya Tvam Agaveshaya, just casting a glance on that earth. Thou, in the form of a boar, underwater, along with other sea creatures, monsters, and the alligators, crocodiles, and whales. He was also wandering in that turbulent, stormy water. He saw the earth under the water and just cast a glance on a look at the earth is the meaning. Okay? The next shloka. Is it visible? Drishtva atha daitya hatakena. Drishtva atha. Seeing that, then seeing the earth, that earth. Daitya hatakena, by the wicked one. This earth was pulled into the water, submerged into the water. That is what is trying to be said here. Daitya hatakena, by that wicked one, wicked asura. To kill, hatakena is to kill or to destroy. He has done that. Daitya hatakena means to kill the earth. Action performed with a weapon or to destroy something or someone is hatakena. Rasatalante, at the bottom of Rasatalam, he has went and placed, settled, that is Samveshita. Samveshitam Jathiti. In no time, he quickly assumed the form of a Kutakite. Again, see, boar. Kutakite, another name for boar, wild boar, is Kutakite. How many names we saw? Kitty, Kutakite, Suvar, as I told you, Varaha, and then we had some other name also, isn't it? In the beginning. Kola. Shishikola Rupi. Kola is also a boar. Are you all there? So, settle down. Samveshita means the particular position. Earth was placed in a particular position, settled inside the water in a particular position. Jathite, quickly, in no time. Kutakitera vibhotvam, thou who is in the form of, who have assumed the form of a boar. Tvam, O Lord, thou. Apatukan. Apatukan is the asura here. Apatukan, aviganya. Apatukan, the Asura, tried to rush and attack the Lord. Surariketan. Again, Surariketan is enemy of Suras. Asura. Ketan is conveying the meaning of enemy. Surari Ketan, the enemy of gods. Enemy of Devas. Surari Ketan tried to rush and attack with the tusk tip. Damshtra Ankure. Damshtra Ankurena, with the tusk tip of the tusk. Vasudam Adadha, thou lifted the earth through the tusk, tip of the tusk. Salilam, what from the water. Vasudam Adadha Salilam. Thou quickly lifted the earth which was settled down under the water at the bottom of the Rasatalam. Quickly he picked it with the lifted up with the tusk tip from the water. Abhyadharan, Athadhara. Abhyadharan. Once again, lifting only. It means lifting. Uddharan. Abhyuddharan. Athadhara, that the earth was lifted up. Dashana Agra Lagna. Dashana means tooth, teeth, front teeth, front teeth, front tooth or front teeth. Lagnam here means the something which was stuck somewhere, fixed somewhere. Lifting it with that, we're lifting the earth which was stuck somewhere under the water, and by the front tooth, dashana, agra. Lagnam is being unable to move, which was fixed and which was unable to move. He just lifted it with the tooth. Mustankurankita. Musta ankura ankita means like a blade of grass. The grass will be very sharp, like a blade of grass, even like as if from the very easily with a blade, like a blade of a grass. Adhika Tivaratma. Adhika Tivaratma means Adhika means gigantic. With that gigantic body, Uddhuta Ghora Salilat, from the fiercely shaking water of the ocean. Salila Jaladhe Udhanchan, taking out from water just like a blade of grass, just like picking a grass with that gigantic body. From the ocean where the water was shaking fiercely, Uddhuta Ghora Salilat Jaladhe, fiercely shaking water of the ocean. Udanchat, taking from out of the water, taking the earth from out of the water. Krida Varaha Vapurishwara. Krida Varaha. Krida, like sporting. Taking a form of a boar body, sportively, like just playing. Playfully, this earth was lifted and was saved. Varaha Vapu. Varaha Vapurishwara, who took the boar form, O Lord, Guruvayur. Pahiroga, save me from diseases, is the name. Understood? quickly complete. So where we took time for explanations, tell me. I think the last 10 chapters or 12 chapters which had deep meanings, there we had to spend more time to understand. And some big chapters where we had many explanations. These are all incidents which you already knew, and it is easy for you to understand, like simple small stories for the kids. This is just to translate what is here, what you have to, while you chant, what you have to remember. For that purpose, these explanations are here. Understood well? So now we have completed 12. Do I have to complete till 15 or 16? 16 also? Till 15? I just gave brief outline of the story. Now maybe sentence to sentence, word to word meaning. You don't want me to tell 16? 16th I have completed, no? You want 16 also? Okay. Okay, 16. I explained actually 15, 16, but not word to word. I just told what is there and I proceeded to chant. Yes. 16, because I will schedule my program according to that. That's why I'm asking. So 16th we will be completing the 16th chapter, right? And then we can focus on some other subject. We will be announcing. You can see in the video. You want to chant? You can chant. We can spend 10 more minutes. Yes. Who's going to chant now? Please.
Swayambhu Manuratho Janasargashilo Drushva Mahima Samaye Salile Nimasnam Sastarama Pasharanam Bhavadhangri Seva Tushta Shayam Mudijanai Sahasatyaloke Kashtam Praja Prasujati Mai Avanirnimagna Sthanam Charoja Bhavakal Payatam Prajanam Ityeva Mesha Kathito Maluna Swayambhu Ambhoruhakshatavapa Dayugam Vyacinti.
Very good, very good. What is that first line you were having difficulty? Kashtam Praja something? Chant that alone. What you do to make it easy? It is given as Kashtam Prajaha. Okay. Add S sound there. Kashtam Praja Srijati Mai. Mai. And then put a slash. Yavani Magna. Slowly, you can go slow. Kashtam prajasrijati mai yavani magna. Okay.
Kashtam prajasrijati mai yavani magna.
Where is nir there? Yavani only. Avani. Nir is not there. Yavani. Not there. Avani. It is avani. Avani nimagna. Okay, correct that alone. The next person. Thank you. Yes. One minute, ma. 1 minute. One minute. What is the third line? Can you clarify? Ittam. Wait. Please wait. Ittam tvadangriyugalam. Ittam tvadangriyugalam. Slowly try. Ittam chant. One minute. Another correction. There are only two choices. Either it is yatosya or gatosya. Choose one. It is not tatosya. You can have it as sharanam gatosya or yatosya. No, while I chanted, while I taught you, I gave the correction. I don't know why you didn't do it. Itham, maybe you were not present there in the class, I don't know. Itham tvadangri yugalam sharanam gatosya or sharanam yatosya. Okay, only those things. Next. What is the third one? Abhretata vidhamudhi. What you do is, what you do to make it easy for you, Abhretata vidhamudhi. Okay, then Shabhavantam uchai. Shabhavantam. Okay. Okay, thank you. The next person.
Okay.
Thank you. Who's that? Yeah, namaste. Tell me. Fourth line, what you have to do is, fourth line, Sadyo bhavan kila jagar. Stop there. Jitha ghora ghoram. Are you using Tamil script, ma? Selidala pronunciation ninga paarugo. Okay. Pronunciation you have to go and see. Ghora ghoram. Ma? Ghora ghoram. அடிச்சு சொல்லணும். பஞ்ச் சொல்றேன் இல்லையா? கோரம். ஜகர ஜித கோரம். Okay, next one. Tam te ninadam. Okay, thank you. The next person. Yes. pushpam. Avathe, avateritha. And my humble request is take the slashes properly. Then it will be very easy for you to chant. Don't neglect the slashes. Have you taken the slashes? Have you taken the slashes? Please chant according to that. Urdhva prasari paridhu. Slash is there. Navidhuta roma. Slightly slow down your chanting. Prokshipta valadhiravang. Stop there. Mukha ghora ghona. Turna pradirna jalada parighurna dakshna. Stotrun munin chishirayan avateritha tvam. Okay. The next one, chant. Chant the next one. Antar. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, dearies? Can you hear me now?
You're muted because a lot of people are on this call.
Can you hear me now? Somebody was chanting. Who was chanting? Yes, yes. Please chant the 8th slokam. No, wait. I didn't hear him chanting the 8th one. Let him complete. Yes, please. Sung. I'm not able to hear. The audio is not clear. Your audio is not. Others, please mute your mics. If all the mics are on, I'm not able to pick his voice. I couldn't hear you at all. Okay. Yes, now I'm able to hear you. Please chant the 8th one again. I didn't hear you. Slowly, but slowly. Nakra chakram. Nakra chakram. Someone's mic is on. Except the person who is chanting, all the others, please mute your mics. Please continue. Brahmyat. Okay, that's good. The next person, thank you. Please mute your mic. Please check whether all have muted the mic. And then you start. Please chant. Who's that? Who's going to chant?
I'll read my Rajeshwari.
Okay. Very good. You have taken the slashes properly. Okay. But I think you are following Tamil script. Am I right?
Yes.
Ah.
But I have multi letters. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, I have marked in that.
Then what did you chant in the third line, last word? What is that? What did you chant? You have to go and see.
Yeah. Actually, I made a mistake in that.
Okay. The next shloka. 10th one. Lagna is given in your book?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is not a problem.
Okay, ma'am.
At the same time, not only that Surarike, Tan, you made mistake. Ga, where all Ka is coming, you're pronouncing it as Ga. Similarly, Pustang, Kurang, Kita, not Gita. Vapurishwara, not Vabhurishwara. So, please, my advice is go to that chapter and again sit for the class. What did you chant? You go and see. No, you just go and see what mistake you have done and you correct it. No problem. You just see, and if possible, you attend the class again and go to YouTube and again you sit for a day and make the corrections. Okay? Not a problem. You can do it. But your chanting method is correct. Only the pronunciation somewhere you are having problem. Okay? Okay. Shall we all wind up and come tomorrow for the next chapter? Hope this is fine. Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam Govinda Govinda Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. See you all tomorrow for this chapter number 13 explanation tomorrow. Om Sree Mathrey Namaha. Om Namo Venkatesaya.